Hello everyone, in this video let us take a look at a question that was asked on the community recently. So today I was looking at the questions on community and I came across this interesting question from Vidhi, and Vidhi is asking about not able to get issues from the filter using REST API. So to retrieve the issues using REST API you need to use a REST endpoint, and there is a unique URL for doing something like retrieving the issues based on a JQL. And she is using the right resource and right REST endpoint, which is REST slash API slash 3 slash search. And when you pass in the parameter, which is your JQL, you should get your issues. Now, she is talking about that she has passed the right parameter, which I can see, but she, for some reason, is not able to retrieve the issues. She is only getting this JSON with zero issues, not really the issues that she is probably expecting. Now, the problem here could be that the user that she is using might not have access to those issues or the projects in those issues. But to validate, what I would do, I would probably use a browser window, and I will simply do a quick check. So what you can do, or what she can do, she can go to her browser, and I'm using Jira Cloud, log in with the same user that she is using probably in her code, and then take a look at one of the filter. Let us say in this case I'm using a filter for Scrum board, and the filter ID is 1006. So I can actually type in this unique URL or this REST endpoint in my browser address bar, and I need to basically use this URL and pass in my JQL, and my JQL is nothing but my filter is equal to 1006. So when I type in this URL, I get 4 issues, which is correct. I have the same exact issues in my filter for Scrum board. I can also test it with a different filter ID. Let us say if I pass in my filter ID, which is 1007, and this filter currently has 11 issues. If I go back to my separate tab where I'm doing this test, I can pass in my filter ID, which is 1007, and I have this output, which is 11. So this is what I would recommend, that do a quick test using this URL, this REST endpoint, and when you are able to retrieve the issues, maybe using your browser, then I think the problem could be with the user that you are using in your code, and it can also be a problem with the code that you have written. So this is all I wanted to share in this video, and I hope you enjoyed and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.